It's way to be in here momentarily. Got a good little episode for y'all today. What's that?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
No, sir.
No. It's all you.
Oh, man.
It's all you. Are we live? I think we live. Are we live?
We
Live! This is Sway Covington Show! It's the Sway Covington Show with your man, Sway Covington. The best thing on the planet, baby!
Hey.
With my host, the only one, man. If you don't see him out performing on the stage, you can catch him right here.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
It's your boy T-Mo Be Ridiculous, a.k.a. Silk Covington.
T-Mo! About Silk
Covington.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's Wade, I'm Silk. You know?
Yeah, okay, you know, sexy Silk. He want to be sexy. Silk in this boy. You know what I'm talking about?
So what's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, it's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Another wonderful Wednesday. You know, you was telling me earlier about Herschel Walker. Man, what was you saying, man?
He lost the runoff election to...
He lost the run. Dude, if he didn't lose a runoff election...
It was so close. It was close. It was like 50%, 0.9% or 6% to 49.4%.
Who was voting for Herschel?
His people.
Who was voting for Herschel? And let me know who was voting for Herschel Walker, man. Like, why?
Because he was going to do what they told him to do once he got in there.
I think they voted for him because he was a minority, man. The minorities got to stick together. I think that's what it was.
That reminded me of another head of state with like Chris Rock. They knew they were going to lose, but they were going to put somebody in there who ended up winning though, due to the popular vote.
Due to the popular vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, too much more fun.
Okay.
Got a wrestling ring right here.
Yeah.
But I feel like they just put him there because they didn't want the person who they want going the next primary to lose this one. Because Raphael Warnock is a very popular person. He's a reverend and all of that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
But I guess the people showed out and
showed up and showed out, huh?
Yeah, for the blue. You know.
But you know what that is? That is a good thing that the people did come out and vote. You know, and that's important.
That would have been like very weird to have Herschel in that seat making decisions.
And he get up there and say, "I was watching another vampire movie, Fright Night 2."
See, I'm a werewolf. Yeah.
He said he didn't want to be a werewolf. No, he said he wanted to be a werewolf because werewolves kill the vampires. Yeah.
Did you see Obama go in on him about that?
I know.
Obama said something about. He was like, "At least this candidate knows that we're paying attention to the campaign. Not trying to figure out if we're gonna be a vampire or a werewolf."
Hey man, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure Herschel Walker doesn't make it to the seat in the Senate.
That's what he said?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, look it up. He was in Atlanta with Reverend Warnock.
Really?
Yeah. And then like the funniest thing is the music they were playing after Warnock won. Yeah. He's a reverend. They were playing Nuck If You Buck, swag surfing. All I do is win.
All I do is win.
Yes.
Yeah.
They played all that.
That's it. All I do is win.
It looked lit. It looked like they had a good time after they won.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's
all the communion juice you could drink.
All the communion juice, really?
Wine.
What's communion juice?
Wine. The blood of Jesus. The blood.
They didn't have a body. They just had the
They had finger foods though. I heard they fed thousands.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, buddy, because you on the road today. You know what I'm saying? You definitely on the road.
I'm here all week, folks. I'm here all week. And the body had finger foods.
Woo! Man.
Oh, man. But yeah, other stuff too. The word snitching. People say like it's bad to snitch on people. You know what I'm saying? But then you notice some of the same people, if one of their family members get killed, if anybody know anything, come up and tell. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. T.I. recently said he snitched on somebody before for the first time.
So wait. Is this the first time he snitched on somebody, or the first time he admitted to snitching?
It's his first and only time he snitched on somebody, but this is the first time we heard about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His cousin too, that he always rap about.
Yeah.
He died, but they had pending gun charges.
Okay.
So his lawyer told him, well, we can get this to go away if Tremel say they were his gun. Oh, they were Tremel's guns. Tremel was his cousin too.
Right.
So he put it all on his cousin, so he didn't have a gun record, which is smart. But he said he figured if his cousin, he said he spoke to his cousin while his cousin was dead. His cousin said, "Boy, if you don't put that on me and go do what you're supposed to do." Basically, but I feel him though. Like if I die and we pull a crime, man, you put that all on me. Go be free. You know what I mean? I'm already dead. Ain't nobody going to jail for it. You know where the stuff is.
Right.
Just don't let them catch you with it, idiot. But. Is it okay to snitch because somebody died?
Yeah.
Or like what the Stop Snitching campaign? I don't tell on nobody.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it? That's interesting. If the person is dead and you could put all the charges on them, I mean, why not?
I would do it.
I mean, yeah, the person is dead.
Think about this too. Ever since King Von died, they've been putting so many murders on him.
Really?
So many murders on him.
They're trying to clear the books.
Yeah.
They say, well, we put everything on him.
Yeah.
He wasn't even there.
Nah.
He was just somewhere in another state performing, but he did it anyway.
Or he did it before he got hot.
Well, you know what? He put the call in to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But we didn't do it, though. He did it.
Yeah, he did it. So they making it some way.
Yeah, because, what I've been looking up on, it's like a lot of people have been getting, people who are dead, have been getting charged for the murders of other people.
Really?
For real.
Shout out to the smart lawyer who came up with that one.
Man, now he was probably in jail making a cook-up. He's a jailhouse lawyer. See, what you do is, you said your cousin died.
Hey, them jail cook-ups be kind of good, man. You ever had one?
I make them to this day.
You make them? You don't make a jail cook-up.
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite jail cook-up, bro?
Man, you get the chili noodles, right?
What? Oh, okay. Hold on, people. Hold on. This
chili noodles now.
This is a moment with Timo as he makes the jail cook-up on the jail cook-up segment.
See, it's different ways to make the jail cook-up. See, you could just make it plain with just your noodles.
Okay.
Add condiments to it.
Okay.
Or you could spice it up. Put different spices in it.
First of all, back up.
You said spices.
Dude, you can't just say spices. You got to tell us what the spices are.
See, well, you can't. See, you got to use us only the salt and pepper and the seasoning you get when you locked up. That's why I say the chili seasoning. But when you're free, you use the cayenne peppers.
No. We're not doing it free version. We want the straight locked up version.
Pepper, the chili version of noodles.
So the chili version of the noodles, the ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles, chili flavor.
Chili flavor.
All right, get you about 2 pack of them.
2 packs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little pepper.
Yeah. Little pepper.
Yeah, because they give you those.
So 2-3 packs of the pepper. Because there's people like tablespoons, but they don't have that.
Right.
You just got packs of pepper.
Pack of pepper spoons.
So you got the pepper. So okay.
So you use that. You use like 2 peppers.
Two packs of the pepper.
Yeah. You could add some mayo to it.
So 1 pack of mayo.
Like 1.5 pack of mayo.
1.5 packs of mayo.
Yeah, a pack of mustard.
And a pack of mustard.
Then you can add either chicken.
Okay.
Your burger.
Whoa, back up. Chicken with the chicken in the can.
The little chicken that come in a little pouch. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken come in a pouch?
Yeah, you can order that off the store.
Oh, okay. So chicken in the pouch.
Chicken,
1 pack.
Tuna fish,
1 pack.
If you just making it for you and your
1 pack of chicken.
But if it's a bunch of y'all and y'all all putting in, then you put the chicken in there. But then you probably might need some more mayo because you're going to add different chips. You're going to add Doritos.
So you use the rest of the mayo.
Yeah.
So you use a pack and a half. So you probably end up using 2 packs of mayo.
Then you add you crunch up the Cheetos. That's your cheese, right? If you can't get no cheese whiz or nothing like that from in there.
So okay, hold on. So you're going real fast, bro. We got to slow this down. Now hold on, man. Hold on. So we're using the bag of Cheetos, a little small bag of Cheetos. You crunching that up. That's your cheese.
That's your cheese.
But if you can get the cheese whiz.
You can say those Cheetos, but you
say those Cheetos
like the cheese spread, yeah.
Okay, so we gonna go with how you normally do. How you normally do it with the Cheetos?
With the Cheetos, yeah.
All right, let's roll with it with the Cheetos.
So then, all right. So then you got Doritos and Fritos or whatever. You crush all them up, put them in there.
So whoa! You can't just be talking, man. Cause you know what I'm saying.
Okay, you got.
So you use Fritos and Doritos.
Yeah.
So why you using Fritos and Doritos?
Like that's like a thing that make it burrito, that make it brick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you crush up the Doritos and the Fritos till they get real fine, and then you use that as a like a tortilla shell or something.
Pretty much.
No. What we making? I'm lost.
The cook up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you gotta have hot water, or like get a depth that's cool and bring you some hot water.
So how you get the hot water? You get shout out to the depths who bring the hot water. Much love to you to helping the fellas out making that cook up. And that's real talk though. You know what I'm saying? Because, brothers out here need to eat something a little bit more than them bologna sandwiches with the cheese and them little strange looking hot dogs.
Need to eat after 3:30.
Hey, you need to eat after you need to eat after 3:30.
That's dinner, 3:30.
Okay. And then looking out. So anyway, so you get either the hot water from the depth,
or you use
the turnkey, or you shower water.
Shower water, bro.
So you go all the way to the shower?
Like while I was in Wayne, like our shower was connected to our shit.
Okay, so you use the shower water. Okay.
And then you let it all cook up in a bag.
Okay.
They'll give you, like, one of the dips will give you a bag or something. Let it sit in a bag.
Give you a bag.
Boom. Then put it in the towel and roll it up like a burrito shape.
What you do with the noodles? You ain't saying nothing about the noodles.
Yes, I did. You pour it all together.
Okay. See, he be skipping parts.
I said that.
So you gonna take all the all the ingredients,
yes,
the pepper packs, the mayo, the mustard, the noodles. Do you crush the noodles up?
Yes.
So you crush the noodles up, as well as the Cheetos.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do flaming hot Cheetos or just regular Cheetos?
You can, but I don't.
If you want a little flavor.
I don't use flaming hot Cheetos.
You don't use flaming hot Cheetos?
Unless that's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your commissary didn't come in.
No.
You could trade the coffee for something though.
I wish I would trade a bag of coffee for that.
Yeah.
I'd give you 2 shots of coffee for a bag of Cheetos.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coffee is a hot commodity.
Why is coffee a hot commodity? I've been hearing that lately.
It's just something to give you energy, like you're doing something. It gives you that kick up. You can't smoke in there and stuff. So yeah.
Also, the caffeine is to compensate for not being able to smoke cigarettes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. Okay. So we're taking all this stuff. We got the shower water, and you just put it in the bag. Hey, look, how you surviving?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, these are survival
techniques. You put it in the bag and then you put it in your towel.
So hold on now. So you put it in the bag, and then you tie the bag up,
and then put the bag inside of your towel.
And so it's supposed to keep the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you put it in there and you wrap it up.
Or you can hide it underneath your mat. Put it underneath your mat or something like that too.
Okay.
Let it sit for about 10, 12 minutes.
About 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Ain't no clock in there. How you know the time?
You can tell.
You can tell.
Because we watch television. They had a little television in there. So
okay. So you watch television and you get the time and then boom.
Yeah.
So after 12 minutes, then what?
You take it out.
And then what?
Then you put it on your bowl. Or like you can roll up as a burrito, or you can cut the bag open and you just eat it up that way. Then you take another bag of chips and use it as like a little dip or something. You know what I mean? Use it as like a hors d'oeuvre. Put it on top of your chip.
We don't even call it cook-up. We're going to call it a jail hors d'oeuvre.
Jail hors d'oeuvre, man.
We're going to call it a J8.
Especially if you got some Ritz crackers too, or some of them Townhouse cookies.
Oh, Townhouse cookies?
Yeah.
Townhouse cookies.
I ate like the butter cookies.
Oh, the butter cookies.
Big crackers. Oh,
the Townhouse crackers.
Yeah.
Oh, the oblong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the rectangles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Really?
With them Ritz.
Yeah. Yeah. There you have it. That was T-Bone's Jailhouse Cook-Up segment of the day. I'll teach you
a different recipe next week.
Next week you come back with another recipe.
You can use the deal out your pickles. Yeah. You sure did.
The deal out your pickles? So that was, if you... Oh, man. You're watching the Sway Covington Show, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. You know what I mean? It's your man Sway Covington, the best thing on the planet, baby. With my man Timo, you know what I'm saying?
AKA Silk Covington, the smoothest thing on the planet, baby.
If you was just, you know what I'm saying, talking about the cook-up, we just did the recipe, so let me get this straight. You get 2 packs of chili, ramen.
Well, any flavor that you want.
All right, any flavor that you want, but we started off with the chili, 3 packs of mayonnaise, 2 pepper packs, pack of chips, Cheetos preferably for your cheese, Doritos, and Fritos. Right? Crush them all up, get a bag,
Did you say the chicken and the tuna fish?
The chicken. So now are you doing chicken and tuna fish, or you do one or the other? One or the other. So what do you do?
I like tuna in it.
Yeah, tuna.
Tuna, and then like unless you got shredded chicken too.
Okay. So if you do tuna and shredded chicken,
I won't do that.
It's either or.
Either or.
Okay. Okay. And this fill you up?
Yes. I'm talking about. Yeah. Like I'm talking about. Like you probably won't eat till later on.
So what's the nutritional value of this situation?
I don't know, but I know in jail that's expensive.
So would you would sell cook up?
Yeah, or we'll all put in on it.
Oh, you all put in on it?
Yeah, like we'll all go to the store in there. It'll be like 6 of us.
So y'all all walk to the store?
Man, we had to put our paper. Yeah, we had to walk up to the front to turn the paper in. Yeah, fool.
They walk up to this. They walk to the store.
You're lame, bro.
Got a bunch of cats hanging outside the store.
Hey, man. Let me get an envelope and a stamp.
Let me get an envelope and hey, let me get that pencil though. And you have people coming out, hey man, can you help a brother out with a half a pencil and a half a sheet of paper? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I got my ticket to show my money just showed up today.
The money just showed up today. He was covering up the date. It was like 4 months ago, but he got the date covered up.
Let me do a 2 for 1. Nah, bro, you gotta do a 3 for 1 because you covering up that date.
So, did you have to was anybody trying to take something from you in there?
No.
How did you handle? No,
it was not like that.
It never got to that point. You didn't stay in there that long.
No, I was in it for a little bit, but fights done happen over bull crap. Yeah. But didn't nobody try to take nothing from us.
No.
Card games.
What you playing? Uno.
Some
serious Uno in there though, man.
Everything was serious. We just had regular bicycle cards.
So you just playing spades like that? Tonk.
21.
Pinochle.
No.
You don't play no pinochle. Euchre. You were playing euchre?
Not euchre.
No.
Pitter Pat.
What? Whoa. Who?
Pitter Pat. It's a game.
Pitter Pat?
Yeah, Pitter Pat.
How y'all gonna be tough in jail playing Pitter Pat? Hey man, you wanna play some Pitter Pat?
Hey, we were gangsters here like that playing Pitter Pat. Shit, hold it. Got you, dog. I won Pitter Pat.
Dude about 6'9", 350. Hey man,
you want to play some Pitter
Pat? Don't be cheating when you play Pitter Pat, man.
You scared as weird with that Negro. He that big. You be like, you know what? Goldfish.
Y'all play goldfish in there too?
Hey man, you'll get so bored. Like it was a game called, I can't even think of the name of the game, but it was like
Tiddlywinks. Y'all play Tiddlywinks?
No, bro. I can't even think of it. No.
Y'all they didn't let y'all have marbles?
No. Because they know we would have put them mugs in the sock and beat the crap out of somebody. Bing, bing, bing.
Hey, well, so look, was that where you got religious at, or did you notice when you were there that a lot of people got religious when they got there? Weren't religious in the beginning, or?
Well, I didn't know what they were before, but I noticed sometimes. I've seen some people get very religious, going to like services and stuff. Mm-hmm. That came in there facing like dog charges, like bad charges.
So they would go to some type of religion.
Yeah, to I guess to get peace for themselves, or peace of mind. But then you seeing the other people who was just in there just to get out of the dorm. You know what I'm saying?
Or just using it to get away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they'll play that role, and then as soon as we get back in the dorm, they don't talk nothing more about it, and they back on their BS. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But you could tell, like, some people who knew it was the end for them, mm-hmm. so they were trying to get their life right because
get their peace.
Yeah, get their peace.
So you had like a lot of different religions in there.
Like mostly, like they had Christianity. I'm pretty sure they had every religion, but like the only thing that I participated in was Islam and Christianity. That was.
So you participated in Islam and Christianity?
Yeah, I did Ramadan and everything.
You did
at that time, yeah.
But do Christianity and
I'm not converted to either one of them.
No. You just went.
I just go. I'd like to study different religions too to get an understanding.
And Buddhism, you studied Buddhism.
I haven't studied it like the way I want to, but I've read up on it.
You read up on Buddhism.
Yeah.
So you looked into a lot of different religious beliefs. Huh? Mm-hmm. So Christianity, you know a lot more about Christianity than the rest of everything, or about the same.
About the same with Islam and Christianity.
Okay. And was that because you were in jail, or were you?
I was just always wanted to know about it. Most Muslim men that I know, most of them that I know are very peaceful people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I've seen where a lot of them have come from and to where they are now.
Okay.
So I was looking at that like, let me find out more about it. You know, I'm not converting or anything like that, but like I'll go to mosque, I'll go to temple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll go sit.
What about now since you've been out?
Yeah, like this, I've been doing that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like if I have the time, I'd rather go pray at a mosque than go to church on Sunday.
Oh wow. And why is that? From your personal opinion and experience, why would you rather go to the mosque than go to church?
I'm not. Excuse me, Lord, for saying this, but I'm not. I go to the mosque, they're not putting on the shit show.
So you think church is putting on?
The churches that I've attended, a lot of churches. I know it's gonna get people mad, but I don't care. A lot of pastors are pimping God.
Pimping God.
Yeah, they don't even have the spirit in them, but they got believers. You know.
Yeah.
Like you, the pastor, and your first lady. I just seen her at the club on Saturday night. But you in that pulpit singing and shouting, which I don't knock none of that.
Okay.
But you can't tell somebody how to live, and you live in that way that you telling them not to live.
Right.
You know what I mean? A life full of sin.
And you said the majority of the Muslim people that you've come across live the life that they taught.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part.
For the most
I
part.
mean, we all human.
I have a
mistake.
homeboy. His name is Musa.
Okay.
Now, but that wasn't his name that I knew him in high school.
Right.
But I call him his name that he is now.
Okay.
He got like 4 wives.
You
Different households.
I'm trying to figure out how you saying that. You saying it as he's got 4 wives.
No, not.
Or you saying he got 4 wives? Like which,
some of
which
them,
way are you going with that?
Like when instead of him cheating, he married all the women.
He married. So what? Back up. Back up.
Instead of he cheating on his wife.
Back up. Hold on. So hold on. Wait.
Hear me out.
Stop sign. So he had 1 wife already. So he found and was getting ready to cheat with another woman. So instead of cheating with her, he married her. And then he saw another woman that he liked and had feelings was attracted to. So instead of him cheating, he married her. Then he saw another one that he liked. He's like, you know what? I like you. I want you to be around, and you know what? I'm gonna make you a wife.
And they all get along though.
So, but do they all live? You said they don't live in the same household.
They don't have the same household, but they all get.
So where does brother work at?
I have no idea.
That's.
I'm not gonna answer.
I need that job. I can take him 4 different households.
But like,
it's different if they all in the same house. But that's
I don't
totally
know.
different.
I don't know if they already had their own places. I don't know none of this.
Yeah.
I just know he's married to 4 different women.
4 different
women.
women.
Been to 4 different houses.
4 different houses.
4 different wives.
And they talk to each other. How does that? I mean, what?
He got kids with all 4 of them.
So they all get on a group chat line and talk, or
hey man, whatever needs to be done for the children, whenever somebody in the household needs something, they all there.
Everybody. So it's like everybody's contributing to the relationship.
Very Amish.
Very
Little House on the Prairie-ish. No, I'm just playing. Let me clear. The
like
best thing in a barrel, baby. You hear me? But no, but that's not the reason why I looked into it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because I can't.
You looked into it because he was like, he got 4 wives.
No.
I can see.
I was already into it before.
You was already in the 4 wives before you saw him.
I've been doing it since high school. Like around the time when he finally converted, like we were like 20-some years old.
Okay.
I was already studying myself as well at that time. So I didn't do it because I could have 4 wives. I barely got enough time for 1.
Yeah. I think you did it for 2 wives. You was like, I can't handle 4. I can do 2.
I can't even do 2.
You can't do 2.
I ain't trying to disappoint 2 women.
You disappointing 1 is enough, huh?
Hey, listen, y'all better think back yourself. Nobody gonna be.
But you know what? I mean, it's interesting that you say that, man. Because what is it? Polygamous? Am I saying that right? Polygamy.
Yeah.
It seems like it's becoming a big thing now. Like everybody wants to get involved in it.
Yeah, until
they realize it's not what they think it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
My mom tried that one time.
Yo, who?
My mama.
Your mama tried that?
She tried to be polygamous and have a man and 2 girlfriends, like she was 2 girls and 1 man. Until she realized coochie stinks sometimes. She went right back to just dealing with men.
Something is seriously wrong with you, man. Something is really seriously wrong with you.
I'm serious, bro.
But it seems like, on social media, like everybody's trying it, man. You know what I'm saying? And they really don't understand the you know what? It's a lot that goes into that relationship. It's a lot that you have to give up emotionally, and you know what I mean. in order to be in that type of relationship.
I can't do the polygamy thing, bro. I can't.
No, polygamy. No, it's
polygamy.
Polygamy.
I can't do polygamy, bro. Like, that's too. Like, I can't deal with 2 periods at one time, bro.
Yeah, that
maybe a question mark and an exclamation point, but not 2 periods, bro. Can't do that, bro. And then I don't want them to feel bad because they ain't getting no attention. You know what I'm saying?
But and that's what I'm saying. When you look. In order for you to be in this type of relationship, that type of relationship, right? You have to give up a lot emotionally, because now you're dealing with 2 other people,
2 personalities.
Yeah, you're dealing with more personalities, so you gotta have more. You gotta have patience, and you gotta give up some emotions. You can't. The jealousy emotion you have to subdue it some type of way.
And dealing with 2 women, if one of them wanted to kill you, you wouldn't know which one poisoned your soup.
Something wrong with you.
I'm just saying,
Why?
Which one of y'all didn't?
I'm saying, man. Yeah. So look, all y'all thinking is wonderful. You know, some young ladies out here think it's wonderful. Some young men, older men, or whatever think that. But it's a lot to it. So before you get into that type of relationship, you really need to ask yourself and find out who you really are and what you can deal with.
Now you over there stuck.
Now because you get your feelings hurt, man. You stuck, you know.
Over there stuck, and they got you washing the dishes and dressed like Aunt Jemima.
What kind of sick fantasy you got going on over there, man?
Do you like pancakes?
Like, I know I like waffles. I don't like no pancakes. So I'm saying though, seriously, you gotta, really think about that. Yeah, you can take that flasher coat off. I
Woo!
told you.
Boy, that's the same outfit Peter Sarita dad had on when they moved to Florida.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. And they jacking up like this.
What you talking about this?
Yeah, with that pink salmon out. That pink salmon shirt.
You can't see it now.
Hey, you had that all the way up, look like an astronaut when they took the mask off. Can't see it now. Can't see it now.
But yeah, I mean, I see, man, it's a lot of people. I mean, on social media, I've noticed that a lot of people are talking about polygamous relationships and want to be part of it, want to be swingers. You know what? I think a lot of that is people don't really know who they are.
They unhappy with themselves.
No, it's not so much as they unhappy. They just don't know who they are and what they really want to stand for. They have so many different things coming at you.
But do you get
so many different views that they haven't chosen one and wanted to stand by it? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes you a solid person, is that at some point you pick a view, or you pick a religion, or you pick something and you stand by it and you roll with it. You know what I'm saying? If
your
you're
morals
just bouncing all over the place.
This ain't Woodstock no more. You can't be no free spirit like that no more.
But that's what it's kind of being like. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that just want to be just free spirits and floating around, and
which I don't knock them.
No, I mean, but it ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody. Some people are financially stable enough to do that, to just float around and do something.
I'm not even talking about financial.
Then
I'm talking about mental wise.
Oh yeah.
Mentally, you gotta be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be really there mentally to.
Oh, man.
Or you gotta be just clocked out to just float. And when I say clocked out, it's like I'm living day to day. I ain't planning nothing.
Right. I don't have any real ambitions. It's however the day takes me.
Yeah.
That takes a lot, man. Yeah. I couldn't do it.
I think that person is shallow or scared.
Yeah.
Scared of change.
Scared of change. I don't know about that, because if they scared of change and they can't go to day dealing with whatever happens though. Well, you can't be scared of change if you're floating around.
Okay, check this out.
You're embracing it.
I guess they would rather be disappointed on the spot than waiting years on something that they've been working on. Okay. And then to only get to that end part, like that's like Mortal Kombat. You spent 2 weeks beating all the people. Then you get to the person with all the arms. You can never beat them.
Okay.
That's a disappointment, because you done worked so hard to get to up here, because you done wrote it down playing to do this, but you can't get past that.
Okay.
The person who lived there, they gonna know as soon as he look up, oh yeah, he got too many arms for me. Let me go down here and see if I can take a different path.
Yeah, but you eventually beat the guy though.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
How long it take you to beat Mike Tyson Punch-Out?
I don't know, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now imagine that 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But the 2 weeks only consisted of you trying to beat up the last person. Because you beat the first 4 people.
Nah, it took because it was a couple of guys out there that was kind of tough. It took me a minute to beat.
I tell you, the fat dude with the Band-Aid, that took me the longest.
Oh, what game you talking about?
Mike Tyson
Punch Out.
The fat dude, when he come down, he got the Band-Aid right here on the table. You got to hit him right there. It took me the longest to figure that out.
Then the other one,
X marks the spot.
the tiger dude, that used to kind of fade out and just come back and then hit
with
you.
the green shirt.
Yeah, you know,
not Glass Joe
you had the time.
That nigga went down easy 3 times. Beep, 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 beep.
That's why it was called Glass Joe.
Glass Joe.
But I mean, you got to work hard towards a goal in order to accomplish the goal. If you don't have a goal, then where you going? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have some type of end point, you don't have some type of
you'll be so surprised.
Destination.
You'll be so surprised by how many people are famous right now because they didn't have a plan. Now they have, but that lets you know who the survivors are for real. When I say the viral comedian, this is what I'm saying. The viral comedians, because if I could shoot a video right now, just to be shooting it. But if I don't have nothing to follow it up,
I'm
gonna fade away.
Yeah, but you had a goal though. That's why you did it.
Hey, the goal what? To be famous?
The goal was to do it.
To
First
go
of
viral?
all, you had to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could have just been.
My goal is.
Or you could just been bored and be like, "Hey, y'all, come hit this video with me right quick."
You still had a destination. You still had an end point. You still had somewhere to go.
Instagram.
But I'm saying you still. Wait, what? You just randomly say Instagram?
Because that's where the video was going.
Okay, then. Well, there you go. So you initially had a point to say, well, I'm gonna do this for Instagram. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put this on Instagram. So that's a plan.
Or
that's
TikTok's
a goal.
like how people. That's like okay, I get it.
Yeah. So I mean,
but some people don't have an actual plan written down. They're like that's just okay. Put this on TikTok.
Okay, that's different.
Put this on TikTok and let's see if we go viral.
Well, see, that's the end game. The end game, they want to go viral. They want to see if they can go viral.
But the actual, you don't plan to see what you're gonna do after you go viral. You can't just keep making the same type of shit. They don't want to see something different.
No, you can't keep making the same type of stuff.
I like how
rap music. A lot of rappers do make the same.
I'm gonna tell you a personal. If you want to read a blueprint on anybody with this comedy and using social media, Country Wayne, and he's getting 100,000 a comedy show now.
Yeah.
But he's doing his own little sitcoms or little storylines with his videos with different parts. We putting everybody on.
What about you? What's your newest joke?
My newest joke?
Yeah, what you been working on?
Oh man,
this is the time where Timo gives us a joke.
Okay, it's this time. I had a.
It's got to be semi-clean, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the way it covers the show. You know, we don't do too much of that vulgar.
Okay, so like it's not a vulgar language. There's no nudity.
No nudity.
Okay, the joke is I had a had an STD scare recently.
Bro, really?
Yeah, bro.
What?
An STD scare.
So where did you get the woman from?
Hold on, listen, bro.
Let me
finish. Listen. So I had this chick. See, we did it, and then like I didn't hear from her no more. And then I found out like a week later she died. And I was like, well, I did it to her. I gotta have something. If she just died out of nowhere, I gotta have something. Come to find out, like she was just older. Complications with diabetes is what killed her. So I was safe on the STD thing. It just really messed me up because she really ghosted me.
So
There was no STD. No, I just thought I had something because she died.
So she didn't call you, and then you found out the reason she didn't call you because she had died because of diabetes, and you felt better.
No, I realized why she really ghosted me. But she didn't ghost me like this. She didn't want to talk to me no more. But she really ghosted me because she died.
Because she died. Wow. Like, really?
Yeah.
Was she older than you?
Yeah.
Like, how old was she? 70?
No, she was like 10 years older than me.
10 years older than you?
I'm 37. She was 47.
She's 47?
45, 47. Hey, bro.
That's the.
I found out at 7:50.
7:50.
Damn.
So how did you find out? Was you like reading the newspaper or saw the obituaries or something?
No, I went to her house and I seen them like people was
they was
like giving flowers and stuff. I was like, what happened? They was like,
so you went over her house and it was a repast. And
no,
it was a repast. Yes, it was. It was like, where Maybelline at? Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey, is anybody saying Eunice?
Hey, why y'all looking all sad?
Why has Eunice got this big old? She died. Let me go to the clinic real quick. I gotta have something.
See, Eunice, you had this party and didn't even tell me. Eunice! You yelling
but
for
the part
her.
about it was the ghosting me part, because like I said, she ain't talked to me in a week.
Yeah.
Immediately, like when the girl don't talk to you after you done had a date or something,
Yeah.
that's ghosting you.
Right.
Like,
So you felt like you didn't.
I really got ghosted though.
You felt like you disappointed her. So you felt like you
Yeah.
didn't hold up your end of the deal.
Yeah.
And you was trying to find out
All
what
along,
the
but
situation
then when
was.
she died, they said she died, and I was like, well, damn, like she didn't tell me she had nothing. Let me go get checked out. That's a scare, bro. You know, that's an STD scare. You never know what she had. I had a splash of gonorrhea. That goddamn trigger.
Said a splash of gonorrhea.
A little trichonoma, syphilis,
You know all the names.
herpes, crabs.
You wasn't itchy, was you?
Nah,
It wasn't crabs.
but that was a sticky situation. Hey man, this is the Sway Comedy Show. True story. True story.
Man, yeah, that's hilarious.
True story.
That's hilarious.
Got some other stuff too though. Like,
You caught some other stuff?
no, I ain't
Oh,
nothing,
you said you had some other stuff. I didn't know.
about jokes. I've been taking like real life situations and turning into
Yeah,
jokes.
yeah.
My auntie, you know, you got that bougie auntie. I always got the nice house, the nice cars, but
Yeah.
you don't never know what she do for a living. And she always got her nose turned up at everybody else. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my mom was a crackhead.
Right.
My mom used to smoke dope. My mom stole my Super Nintendo to get some dope. But
Did she take both controllers?
Yes, nigga,
And all the cartridges?
and the games. I only
Did she
had
take
2
the
games.
cases? Did she take the cases to the
Man,
games?
the
or
whole
just the
everything was
games?
together because I got in trouble. My aunt put it in a pillowcase. My great aunt put it in a pillowcase, took it from me, and my mom found it. Boy, she was out like a thief in the night. Praise the Lord. But listen, though. so my auntie used to always talk down on my mom, bro. Like my auntie, like not my great aunt who I live with, but I used to go to my mom's sister's house.
Right.
But I noticed like one day I was over there. It was like multiple dudes that came over and left and stuff like that. I walked in there. My auntie was giving one of these dudes some fellatio. So, and I'm like, the whole time you've been talking junk about my mama sucking on a glass pipe, and you up here sucking on a real one. I'd rather my mama kiss me after hitting the glass pipe than you kissing me after sucking a real one.
Your mommy kiss you after the glass pipe, you get a contact.
I'd rather get a contact than herpes.
My
My sister ate off my auntie's spoon. She has an ice cream. She ate on my auntie's spoon. The next morning she had fever blisters on her lip.
Off like 6 of them.
Man, like three
Three?
fat motherfuckers. It looked like Riddick Bowe hit her
One
like
on the
that.
side, one in the middle.
Oh Lord, gee, one at the bottom. Father, Son, and the Holy Blip.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? I know a guy. He was telling me about his auntie,
Oh,
right? And they were Caucasian,
oh, okay.
right? And so he says, hey, grandma. Says what? He said, your daughter out there doing meth. And she was like, oh, that's cool. She's like, but because I thought she was out there doing crack. I was going to be mad at her. So I was like, wow. It's just, you know what I'm saying? The whole culture thing was crazy.
Are you, what the, hey man.
It was crazy. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But that's...
We got about, what, 10 minutes? I want to speak on something deep too. If we can.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Parents, do me a favor if you
Only
like
15. You got 15.
15 minutes. Parents, do me a favor. This is the point of the show to where like we do leave with something deep and something that you could take with you. Get to know your kids entirely. Get to know what your children like, what they don't like, the reason why they act the way that they act. Because a lot of us have been raised off of survival, and our parents don't even know who we are. You know, it's a lot of us who have siblings and you're not even close to them and don't talk to them because you never fit in because you were different from them, you know, and nobody took the time to get to know who you were as a person. I have an older sibling on my mom's side and a younger sibling on my mom's side. I have an older sibling on my dad's side, and I have extra siblings that are not official. You get what I mean? But no matter where I went, I never felt in with them because nobody ever took the time to see what I was interested in, except for outsiders. You get what I mean?
Right.
When I say outsiders, that's the other families I live with. So therefore, like a lot of parents feel entitled to their children's weddings and everything like that because they're my mom. That's my mama.
They're included into what?
Weddings and
weddings and different events in your life, different major milestones.
That's for me.
Okay.
But when you ain't really never raised me like that, how can you sit here and tell me you feel offended because I didn't want y'all to be a part of it? I don't really know y'all. I've been away from y'all for a long time. I don't know who the y'all are. I just know that we have you, my mama, and then my siblings. I don't even have the same last name as my mama or my siblings. You get what I'm saying? But my mama raised the 2 siblings that did. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it doesn't matter who you have your kid by. Keep showing that love to that child. You know what I'm saying? Because that same child is going to be the one who y'all all look up to or need to help. But then he'll be fake as hell because he ain't looking out for nobody when nobody ever reached out to mess with him. Do you get what I mean? Mm-hmm. Those are the kids who are the ones who make a difference in the world because they beat at their own drums. But please get to know your children and take some type of interest in what they like and spend that time with them doing that. Because a lot of people be missing out on their family, and then the family get upset when they're not in weddings or invited to certain things or can't come to the red carpet. You didn't deserve that. I made my own family, and there's a lot of kids out there feeling that way. You can just tell by talking to them. You know, what's going on, man? I don't know, man. I don't think my mom gonna get me what I want for my birthday. Why is that? Because she didn't ask me. She just gonna probably get me a bunch of stuff she think I like. A kid told me this. Those would be toys that I break.
Wow.
But the toys that I wanted and I got, I take care of them. But the other toys, like if you ever seen a kid, you pull up to their house and they got a big wheel with only 2 wheels on it, he didn't like that.
He wanted the
razor. If he got wrestling man, he probably don't like Roddy Piper. He might like Hulk Hogan. Roddy Piper gonna be missing a head. He just gonna have a body and they gonna probably put Andre the Giant head on Roddy Piper body.
Well, I don't know about that part because I got a lot of toys at Christmas time that I did want because my mother couldn't afford to buy them, and I cherished them, nonetheless.
We ain't talking about when
because I feel like I knew that was
now, it. So when we was younger, we didn't have a choice.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is you can't put all the kids in that same category.
Right. Some of them just destructive. Some of them are just junior.
And then some are what?
Problem child. And some of them are.
Oh yeah, okay.
And some of them are cool, but what that kid told me though.
But that that's interesting. And you brought that up. That's real interesting.
I just feel like we need to put more time. That's why you see a lot of kids going over the gangs or being with the wrong crowd because they're showing them the love that you're not giving them at the house.
Yeah, that's true.
So when they say it starts at the house, that's what they mean by that. Because if you show some nurturing love or some genuine love to this child or gave a them what they were interested in,
Mm-hmm.
The children will tend to want to stay next to the person who's interested in what they in. If not, they're going to find somebody who they see, oh, that's cool looking. And so instead of having a big homie saying, no, this ain't for you, they get somebody who's immature there as well and be like, yeah, let's do this together. And that turns us into a product of our environment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nowadays, the tablets and the cell phones is raising the kids.
Yeah.
When I came up in the early 80s and 90s, like my great aunt, we had that wisdom. The people who were still scared that they was gonna come around and say we got colored and white water fountains, bro. Like people who went through that, like it's a different day and age, but like a lot of them didn't listen because they were so rebellious about it, wanting to be in the streets too fast, be grown too fast, and they didn't learn enough, especially how to be parents.
Well,
but,
you make some good, interesting points, man, and I want to say, I'm with you on that. And getting to know your child, that's something serious.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, if you talk to them, have that conversation with them, they will tell you they know their child, but they really don't. And another thing is, like you said, the tablets. I mean, we talk about that all the time. The tablets, the cell phones. I mean, we can't stress that enough. I went to the restaurant the other day, and these weren't children; these were
grown adults,
young adults watching the phone, watching the show while they were eating.
Yeah,
they propped the phone up against the syrup bottle
because
and was eating their food. I'm like,
that's a new day of communication.
Like, what is this? They was watching. No, they was watching a TV series, a show.
They was all watching it.
No.
Each was watching their own thing.
Yeah, so the one was on one side of the table watching a show. And the other one was on the phone talking to somebody, FaceTiming them or whatever. It might have been the Apple, I don't know. But anyway,
You're looking at it at the point.
So it's
but
like
if they all rode together, they probably already.
No, they didn't ride together.
Oh well, hell, yeah, they didn't care. They was just here because it was we're all friends.
Yeah, like
we might talk something.
Just two of them.
Oh,
I was like, wow, that's now
they probably just hang with each other because it's a ritual and it's something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Probably something to do, I suppose.
Like it's something that we've been doing for the longest. That's when you can tell people are genuinely like gravitating away from each other.
I don't know, not really, because a lot of people are in relationships and they, I don't know. It gets confusing to me. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if you at a restaurant, then you shouldn't be on the phone. You shouldn't be watching it. No, you shouldn't be watching a whole show
that we can watch after we get finished eating.
Man,
tell me about your day. Y'all look to see. I blame Miles and Terry.
Miles and Terry
from Soul Food.
Oh,
you remember how they couldn't have a good conversation at dinner?
Yeah.
So everything gonna be an argument in front of Ahmad?
Yeah, it's silly, man. But yeah, I mean, definitely, man. It's definite. We do need to.
Everything is like if we could.
People. Like you say, you need to know your children. And the only way you can know your children if you talk to your children.
It takes time.
And also, but you gotta let your child feel safe and comfortable enough to talk to you about things, and you have to explain your duties as a parent. When they do, man. I mean, it's that serious because, like you said, more and more. And that's how a lot of them go to polygamy. They go to different.
They're just looking for love.
They're looking for
love that they never received.
And they never receive. And so they try to find it, and they think that, and that's a lot of women. A lot of women and a lot of women and a lot of men feel like the only way to show love is through sex.
Right.
If I love you, then I'm gonna give you sex. You know what I'm saying? But that's not truly how you show love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not the full potential of love. That's just part of it.
Bro, I BS you not. I had a girl one time, whenever we get in arguments, and she didn't know how, bro, I swear. Like, I dated a girl one time. She didn't know how to apologize. So, like, if I slept on the living room, she thought that her coming to suck my wang was a way of an apology. You know what I'm saying? No. Because I'm still angry right now. I don't want your mouth anywhere near me, you harlot. You harlot, you stay away.
She smelled like a French whore.
No, she didn't. Parlez-vous français.
But I understand what you're saying. She just didn't know how to communicate.
But that's the way she communicate.
She thought, right, that's what I'm saying.
She thought that's the way.
Yeah, if I do this, then I apologize, then he knows that I'm apologizing.
Like, I don't do this anytime. So if I do this, that means I really messed up.
And you supposed to understand that. You supposed to comprehend that because, like you just said, I don't do this, so this means I'm apologizing.
I woke up, but don't do it don't try to wake me up doing it because now I got charges.
Really? you that guy?
No.
Yeah.
No. So wait, you been asleep before, and somebody playing with you. The first thing you doing is like.
Not really. Not if I.
I guess you ain't never made a cooker for real.
No. Never made a cook up. Never made a cook up. Never been in that type.
The tastiest thing in the world, baby.
I'm usually in a 90% of the time I'm in a comfortable environment. I'm relaxed, so I'm not.
Hey man, things happen sometimes. As long as you grow from it.
She want to, wake me up like that. I'm all for it.
That goes back to where I'm saying.
Right.
If you show your child that you're interested in what they're in and showing them love, a lot of people wouldn't be in a lot of trouble.
But a lot of people,
I wouldn't know how to make a cook-up. Unless my cousin got out and showed me
a lot of people don't realize that their children are watching them. And they're watching them now.
Right.
So if you're 25 and you have a child, you're 25, the child is looking at the 25-year-old you.
Yeah.
And following how you move. And
at 25 years old. Right.
So if you get into an argument, and they watching all of this, children are sponges, man. They soaking it all up. They soak
everything up, and like the crazy thing is, bro, that why you be seeing a lot of these. Like I hate when I see the videos of little girls be dancing like they grown women. Like I hate that. You had to learn it from what you seen. And then the mothers, especially the ones when the mothers be like 28, 29, 30. They go 13. And you up here, and it's in front of other grown men. Boy, I'm gonna jump through the phone 3 times, crack my screen and everything to see it.
Trying to pull your belt.
Get your.
You ain't trying to do that.
I say that to say the love that I wasn't given when I was growing up made me a better father, though. Because I take in consideration about, like, I used to get my...
But you know what? That's because you were determined not to put your child through the same situation.
I went through.
Because you understood the hurt and where it came from.
Of course.
A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't know where that hurt came from and want to pass that hurt on.
Right.
So you get generations of hurt.
Instead of generational wealth, you got generational hurt.
With generational hurt. That's it. They that's what they do. That's what they contributed to a relationship. Why should they? You know what? It's crazy because some parents will think, why should you get a chance if I didn't? Right. But that's your child. Why wouldn't you want your child to survive? Why would you want?
Because your child is going to be the one taking care of you.
But some of them don't look at it like that. Some people look at it as, whereas I was hurt, so you going to be hurt.
I had my real mom, bro. My real mom told me this shit, bro. I can't wait till you hurry up and make it in comedy. Because I know you're going to buy me a big-ass house. I said, what? She said, I know you're going to buy me a big-ass house. I said, I know you fucking lying. Now, I'm going to look out for you. But you ain't gonna get no. What you need a big ass house for?
Cause
I'll buy you a double wide trailer.
Why not a triple?
Cause they don't make them.
They do make triple wide.
Triple wide. Yeah. Well, she living a single now. I upgraded her. Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Just pull two on side, one on this side, one on side.
But no, like I would make sure my mom have a house, but my mom didn't raise me, bro. So why do you feel entitled to what my shit?
You know what? And and that goes again. Some parents feel like even if they're not in the child's life, but they are the father and the mother, and they feel like they're entitled.
Speaking of that, Takeoff's dad
to them.
Takeoff's dad and mom are fighting over his estate because he didn't have any kids. They're fighting over his estate, so who gets what? He took care of both his parents. Mm-hmm. Granted, his dad won because you know how it goes sometimes when the father and mother break up. The mama take the kid and do whatever she want to do with him. Mm-hmm. So the dad don't be having no information. But his dad was always in his life before they got famous. So now the mom is like, well, he was with me most of the time. So it's all.
Like, but that's over money. That's greed.
And the thing is about that, if we could roll over in our grave, I bet you he would be, because the last thing he want, y'all, my mom and dad ain't had no kids. Make sure my little sister straight, because he loved his little sister. Make sure, nigga, I would have gave all my little sister everything.
Well, I would have set up a trust for her.
Yeah. But she's grown. She about grown. She grown.
She about grown. Or
grown? About grown. About 18 now. So you can
still set up a trust. Yeah, you still set up a trust
for her school and have like a lawyer, fancy lawyer. Dearest sister.
Fancy lawyer. Dearest sister. This has been a wonderful Sway.
I liked it.
Sway covered the show today. It's been very informative, very intellectual. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week, next Wednesday, to catch your man Sway Covington and
Silk Covington.
The best thing on the planet, baby. Much love, man. Hey, spread the word. Tell your auntie, grandma, brother, uncle, sister that the Sway Covington show comes on every Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Because we cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, that's it. We cut from a different cloth. Suede and silk, man. Whatever. Hey, peace, and I love you.
I messed you up with that. You the one who told me I was taking over, right?
I ain't had no problem with that, man.
That was something I was just talking about last night.
Right.
And I felt like that would be a great subject to talk about, too, to close it out. We get the little funny stuff out the way first, but then leave them with a message. Like, please,
please and thank you.
Yeah. Look at your children. Listen to them.
I mean, that's real. That was a real statement. That was something true, because you know what?
Because I was basically talking from my standpoint too, though.
Yeah, but you made a lot of sense, because a lot of people don't know their children because they don't talk to them, because the tablet is raising.
Yeah.
They work it. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to the quality of life.